9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Rokk and Ray, yeah, the cloud play, yeah, streaming high, tech inside.
Hello, Raymond.
Hello, my friend.
Hello. Let's talk about the weather. That's an old British song, that is, mate. You don't want it. Why would
Is it?
Why is the thing? Why do people think that we care about the weather so much in Britain? I never talk about the weather. Do we talk about the weather much? We don't talk about.
It's always
the weather.
sunny sometimes in California. It's always nice and sunny today.
It's
but
always-
I noticed your weather is actually a little bit better than my weather.
Yes, I saw that on the chart there. Yeah, a little bit. It's yesterday was very hot here where I live, but we've had a bit of what we call a heat wave, which to us is, I mean, to you, you'd laugh. Look at Vet with his 80 degrees. You would laugh, Vet. You'd laugh at what we call a heat wave in the UK. It was about 80 yesterday, actually. It was up around 80 yesterday. But yes, always sunny in Philadelphia. I was thinking exactly that, Vet. I was thinking that too. No, because it's very humid. When we get heat here, it's very humid. It's not, in a hotter climate, you don't get the humidity as well. Anyway, enough of the weather. Having said, we don't talk about the weather. I'm talking about the weather. What's that all about?
You're talking about the weather,
I
exactly.
don't know. I'm talking about the weather. 78 in Ohio, says Reva. Good to see you, my
Ooh.
friend. Oh, I still haven't
I've
fixed
seen
that.
this kid, man. He's out in the backyard cutting the grass. He's
Yeah.
in the swimming pool with his wife. He's living his best life out there in Ohio.
Oh, what? Young Ryan? Young Reva?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Have you got a swimming pool, Ray?
No, I am not. I'm not in it.
I've got a bucket. I sometimes put my foot in it. If you put one foot in a bucket, it cools the whole body down. It's amazing. 110 degrees, 100 degrees. Saturday. Oh man, that's ridiculous. Ridiculous. But yeah, parts of the UK are excessively hot, but not for some reason, not down here, which is unusual because we're renowned for being quite warm. But anyway, Raymond,
Yes.
look at this.
Yes.
I am the Walking Dad.
The Walking Dad. The Walking Dad. So look, you got the hands out. So
I can't help it. I'm still on my 600k diet, Ray. I'm still on the 600 calories. Today I did a 600 calorie. Couldn't do it yesterday. What's he got? It's a vibe, baby. It's a vibe. Oh yeah,
Yes.
It is a vibe. Yeah, particularly if you put the batteries in it, and then it certainly is.
It's vibrating. That's
What?
a vibrator.
Is it? Oh, sorry, mate.
It's a
Sorry,
vibrator.
it's a totally different thing, isn't it? I don't know what we're. Well, that's for mixing the concrete.
Yeah.
What have you been up to, Ray? What have you been playing? What games have been running?
Rokk, I played that game that we talked about last week, Still the Waking Deep.
Still wakes the
And
deep.
I know you said Still Wakes the Deep.
Mhm.
Oh my god. The jump scares, good game. I had it on PC Game Pass and I played it on GFN and it looked beautiful, played amazing.
Yeah.
It was scary. Scary. I enjoyed the game. Yes, I did. CGD Lee clipped me a couple of times jumping. Yeah, it was.
I did see one actually that you popped up
Yeah.
on Twitter. I got stuck in the game. I hit a bug. I cannot progress.
What happened?
Well,
What
there's it's not a spoiler, but there's a part in the game where you're in a lift and the lift drops down and a creature is supposed to open the door like raging and it smashes the door and you escape. It doesn't trigger. And it's a known bug. I googled it and I went to the publishers forum and they acknowledged that it's an issue and I actually spoke with them, DM'd them on their Discord and they said, oh look, here's a video that shows how you can work around it, and it didn't work for me. I shared some videos and shit. Yeah, so I've got to wait. They're working on a fix and they're going to are going to publish a hotfix at some point. So I'm going to wait to finish the game, mate. I can't finish it.
Wow.
I'm almost finished as well. It's not a massive game. It's only about 10 or 15 hours, I think.
Yeah, it's a short game, but
Yeah.
I haven't finished it. I cut it off. I think I'll finish it next week.
Yeah.
But and then I played the finalist. I played some PUBG,
Oh.
Red Dead Redemption, loving Starship Troopers with Callie. Yeah,
Nice.
enjoying
That's
that.
not a free game, is it, Ray? The Starship Troopers?
No, it's not. I think it's like a $40-$30 game.
Oh, it's these days, because there was a time when we were afraid that full price was going to be like $80. And although there were some games at that level, mainly first party games, they've sort of settled down at about 40 to 50, haven't they? It's kind of roughly in and around there, which is good news.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and then not to do with anything with gaming, but the NBA draft was last night, and first pick and second pick was guys from France.
Really? What,
Yes.
but via Algeria, because Algeria, African state, a lot of Algerian guys via France, because it's a French territory, end up in sports. I'm only guessing. I haven't seen these fellas. I don't know. You tell me.
No. These guys. The first guy that I checked out, he's 6'9". He's from France. He played in some Europe League ball,
Wow.
and then on the sixth pick, it was another guy from France, and then they had a guy from Serbia. But there's a lot of great basketball in Europe. A lot of good basketball players in Europe.
It's interesting because it's not a massive sport over in Europe. It's massive in the States, massive in Japan, not so much in Europe. It's kind of
It's
underground.
massive in my pants. What did you say?
I never said that. I've heard it's
What did you
true,
say?
but I would never say that publicly. I don't. We've only been on the air for 2 minutes. It's already gone
I know. I'm being
terribly downhill.
All right.
Oh,
What
yeah.
What did you play?
Destiny, mate. I can't get enough of it.
Wow.
I know it's
Loving that
terrible.
DLC.
I've gone back into. I've got all 3 characters to 2002 power level, which I know if you don't play Destiny is meaningless, but it's pretty good. That's not bad, mate. They start at 1900, and after 2 weeks, most people I know are still only around 1960s. I'm up into the 2000. Very good, I think. But I've got some really tough stuff now that I've got to do, and I really need. We need a third person. We need somebody to come and give us a hand. Anybody who wants to give us a hand that's really hot and can't die. We can't have you die. Got to do some stuff.
Haktua? You got a Haktua on that thing.
What? You got a what?
Haktui on that thing. Is that what you just said?
Hot tui?
Yeah.
What's that?
Haktua.
What? I don't know what you just said. What did he just say? What do you mean?
I thought you said you had. I thought you just said Haktuya.
No, I don't know what I said. What? Hey, I said I don't know, mate. You confused me.
You know,
Young Dave.
Rock. You know who the Haktua girl is?
No, I don't have a clue.
Okay. She, for the
Tell
past
me.
3 days, she has been all over TikTok, Instagram.
Oh, well, that's why I don't have a clue, mate.
You might want to check it out. Her and unfortunately Dr. Disrespect.
Oh, Dr. Disrespect I'm aware of. Is she connected with that story, is she?
No. I think he was trying to get somebody to go Haktuya on his thing.
Wow. Dr. Disrespect, I know, mate. What story? No, I don't, Neil. Listen, I am absolutely not going to be on TikTok. You will not find me there. That is as low as it gets, and not for me. It's better that you don't know. Thank you, Reva. I thought that might be the case because Ray has already been lost. My brother's already lost. He's a no-hope case now. I'm not going to go there. I'm going to keep myself pure. Yeah, stop bullying me. Yeah, thank you, Sanchez. He is. He's hitting me with his cultural stick. I don't know. Yeah, but lots of Destiny. I did, as you know, I tried to play Still Wakes the Deep, and I got stymied by a bug, and I've tried everything to work around it.
I need to know where you were at, because if you were ahead of me, I don't want to run into that.
Yeah. Caseball has played it and finished it, and he didn't come up against the issue. So I don't think it's a bug that everybody's coming up against, but I did.
Okay.
And it's a real shame because I was loving that game. I mean, I still do. I think it's brilliant. It's Chinese Room who are my heroes for doing Everybody Has Gone to the Rapture. It's quite nice interacting with the publishers, though. They were super friendly and really appreciative of the fact that I did a kind of a video of where the issue was, and because it showed that their workaround wasn't a workaround, at least not for me. So we'll have to wait. I don't know how long it takes to fix a thing like that, but there you go. I've got to wait and see. So you're probably going to be okay, is the truth. I doubt you'll run up against it, mate. But who knows? Who knows? So before we move on to the news, anything else in the wonderful wide world of Raymond's gaming?
No, I will say I want to thank. I was streaming some Marvel Snap, and there was a guy named King Tucker, and he brought in a hype train. It's a hype train raid.
Wow.
Of 168.
What?
So yes. So, man, I couldn't even play the Marvel Snap. I was smiling ear to ear, because I only have about 4 or 5 people at my streams, but to get something that massive was great.
Did any of them follow or subscribe or anything?
Out of all that, I got 9.
Jackbox. 9. That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just under 10%. There's nothing wrong with that, mate.
No.
Sanchez says, well, I don't know if he means you as well, been playing Jackbox games. Have you been playing Jackbox?
Oh, I love, I used to play Jackbox games with Crystal. She used to do a stream, and I had so much fun.
I love
She introduced me to I never played the game until Crystal jumped and played with Crystal and Reaver, and I had
really? Oh, wow. It's great fun and lovely audience participation when you're streaming as well. You can do that.
Yeah.
Did that wake you up a little, says David. Right, let's get on with the news. Here we are. Look at that. Was quick.
GeForce.
GeForce. Who was GeForce in our day? The cartoon. There was a cartoon where they said GeForce, wasn't there, Ray?
It was a bunch of people in bird costumes, and used to ride. And they had a plane. I think it was the Condor or something.
Yes.
Battle
of the Planets.
Yes.
Battle of the Planets.
So I used to make tie a shirt around my neck, like my dad's shirt, and make a cape, and I pretend I had wings. I would get on the couch and pretend I was flying in the ship and everything. GeForce.
That's what they said, isn't it? That's what they used to say. Yes. GeForce.
And then 50 Cent came out with G-Unit.
Oh, yeah. Blew it, mate.
Yeah.
Destroyed it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you could no longer wear your little homemade costume, which was a real shame. I would have liked to have seen your little homemade birdie costume, Ray. Dressed up as a little budgie. That would have been quite cute, I think. Little Ray. Yeah. GeForce Now unleashes high-stakes horror with Resident Evil. I've got Resident Evil Village come to GeForce. Yeah. I can't remember where I finished it, but I can't remember if I have a feeling I did buy it on Steam.
I did buy it.
I might play it again.
I didn't buy it. I bought it for my PS5, and I beat it on my PS5. I beat it. And me and the big tall lady used to have interactions on Twitter.
I know. I was going to just say that.
Yes.
I can't remember her name either. Lady Chichescu or something, wasn't it?
Yes.
And you used to actually interact with the actress, didn't you? She had a kind of thing going for you, mate. I remember it.
She wanted the sideboard. She wanted to check out my circuit board. She wanted to check out my circuit board.
Family Cloud Game, you're right. They did add a third person mode. Absolutely. I played Because I also bought the expansion, the DLC, which has it's a whole Rose side story.
Yeah.
And I played that in the third person bit. I also did play, actually thinking about it, I did start it again in third person, but I must have had it on PlayStation, Ray, because I don't remember playing it anywhere else.
That would, you know what? I need to go back and play it in third person because I played it in first person, and I think third person would be pretty awesome.
It's an interest. Yeah, I mean, it opens it up as a new game. It feels different, you know, because everything's in your face. And of course, when you're surrounded by the werewolves and stuff, you can kind of see them up on the roofs and things. And definitely, mate. Yeah, Lady Dimitrescu. There it is. There, Dimitrescu.
Very good.
Yeah,
very good.
There she blows. But any road up, Ultimate and Priority members can experience the horrors of this dark and twisted world in gruesome, mesmerizing detail with support for ray tracing and high dynamic range. It's got to be worth playing it just for that, mate, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
And this is interesting. If you don't have an HDR TV, or that should probably be a HDR TV, for example, I play a lot of my games. If I'm playing them here, I play them on this 1440 monitor, which isn't an HDR monitor, but they are rolling out a new feature, Ray, for the app.
Right.
And it's going to give you 10-bit color precision, even if you don't have HDR.
That is great.
Well, I hope it is. I don't have a clue what it means, but it sounds good. Sounds better than 2-bit, doesn't it? I'm giving you 2-bit color precision.
You know, anytime there's an update and it enhances your gameplay is a good thing. Yeah,
I
and
agree.
that's what I like about. That's what I like about GeForce, man. They're always innovating and doing some awesome stuff.
I'm really pleased to see that they are still supporting the Shield as well, because just recently I kind of feel like it's the little forgotten. See, in fact, FCG doesn't know. I don't have a clue what it means, mate. I think basically, I think basically, without HDR, largely we have 8-bit color, which is okay, but it's not got the full dynamic range of HDR. With 10-bit though, you're getting up into that HDR realm where the blacks are super black and the whites are super white, so it just gives you that extra oomph. And I don't think it literally, by the 2 extra bits, is exponential. It doesn't mean it's like just two bits better. It's like it goes up and then it goes double and then double and then double. So I think it probably means a lot. And I tell you what, let's read the next bit, Ray. It says 10-bit color precision significantly improves the accuracy and richness of color gradients. Yeah, 1 bit is black and white, says Adam, either on or off. So there you go. If you've got an extra 9 bits here for your extra 9 bits, Rouster.
Now, but remember, this is for people who have the ultimate tier.
Is it okay? Right, yeah. Well, if you got the free version, you kind of can't expect to have the top end, can you really? Members...
ultimate and priority. I'm sorry, ultimate and priority.
Yeah. So it's basically everybody that pays. So the ones that play for free, you don't get them. But then they don't get HDR anyway. So...
it doesn't really... Yeah.
No, not a massive loss.
Members, get your day pass. Get your day pass. Try it out for the day. You can buy a day pass.
Yeah, I mean, I just can't play on anything else these days than cloud and the full sumptuousness. I'm still waiting for the Boosteroid servers to kick in, but I'm looking forward to testing their 4K out. Members will especially notice its effect in scene with detailed color transitions. Hello, Sam. Such as vibrant skies, dimly lit interiors, and various loading screens and menus. It's useful for non-HDR displays, as we've said, and non-HDR supported games. Anyway, go to the app, look for streaming quality, color precision, and switch it on. It's not available for everybody. It's rolling out. It might take a few weeks. But if you have an Ultimate or a Priority account, check it. Go and have a look. And let us know. Let us know in the comments. Ray, let's get all pro. Let's get all YouTube pro. Let us know in the comments what you think of the 10-bit difference. Oh, dear. Which priority we get the magical 10-bit? No, it will do, FCG. It will do. You're going to be okay with priority, my friend.
Yeah, you're going to be fine. Yeah. You'll be fine.
So the update rolling out now also brings bug fixes and new ways to curate a members. Oh yeah, they're adding a library as well, so you can favorite games in your library. So if you're like me and you just have like your most recent games in the library. Sometimes you go in, Ray, and it's like reverted, and you're like, where do my favorite games go?
Click. Yeah. I have to go click, or I have to put it in the search bar. So that is awesome.
Yes,
to just
favorite them.
Quick play game.
Well, for you can get your Snap in there. You're always into playing a bit of Marvel Snap, so you can favorite your Marvel Snap, and you'll know it's always going to be there. So that's got to be good news, isn't it? Right, so that's coming up soon. Look at this. Beyond Good and Evil, the 20th anniversary edition.
God.
Do you remember that one, Ray? Do you remember it 40?
Yeah, that was a very, very, very popular game. Very popular game when it came out. And everybody was waiting for Beyond Good and Evil 2. When is it coming out? When is it coming out? So, but I guess this is cool to get an anniversary edition with a little bit of upgrades.
What have they done? They've Epic 4K 60 with improved graphics. And audio, a new speed run mode, if that's of any interest, updated achievements, and an exclusive anniversary gallery. Oh,
and you gotta understand, guys. 20 years we didn't have this technology, we didn't have these graphics. So to play these classic
Christians, just saying hello to Christians. Sorry, Ray.
Hello, Christian.
We didn't. You're right. We didn't have any of this kind of malarkey 20 years ago.
No,
did we?
No.
I mean, what do we have 20? I mean, what are we talking 20 years ago? I can't even do the maths on that, Ray. 2004. I mean, what do we have in 2004?
So you were playing it on probably an original Xbox, if I'm not mistaken. This game was like PlayStation 2 or original Xbox.
Wow. Do you have to
because you didn't get the 360, you didn't get the Xbox 360 until like 2005.
Right, okay. But this is a Ubisoft game. So if you've got I don't know if you have to buy it or not, but if you have a Ubisoft account, you can play it for zippity doodah, zippity a. I tried, mate. They didn't want me as a creator. They didn't want me. I even spoke to the top man who's like, I don't know why, mate. I don't know. It's not because we don't like it or nothing. Oh, fair enough. Well, I say the top man. I mean, a man that was a bit more top than some. I wouldn't know. The top man. He's French. Yeah, it was a bit.
Did you?
I don't know. I thought that. I thought, what is it? Is it my hair colour? What's the deal? You're singling me out because I'm a middle-aged fella? Who knows? Any road up. They've got the games coming out this week. A little short list of Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition, Steam and Ubisoft. June 24th, so that's a couple of days ago. Drug Dealer Simulator 2. What? How did that get past? What's the simulator? Come in next week, Rapist 4.
Simulator 2.
I know, there was a 1. How did they even get that one out? Jeez, man. Oh, wow. And then, of course, Resident Evil Village. Oh, the Resident Evil Village demo as well you can play on GeForce NOW. Oh, that's awesome. So if you've never played it, you can play the demo for free.
Remember when we had the demo on Stadia? The demo on Stadia?
I do. Man. Do you know, did it ever actually come out on Stadia, Ray, or did it come out after Stadia concluded?
No, it can't. It came out on Stadia. Village was on Stadia.
That's where I think I played it, you know, originally. That's where I think I played it, because I was trying to think, where would I have played it? I have no idea. But we will have a quick look in a minute. I don't know. Do we want to have a look at it? I don't know if I want to encourage drug dealing, even in a game form. I don't. Would you rather have infinite health or infinite ammo? Health. Goes without saying. Health every time. Oh, yes. Would you rather have health or ammo? I would rather have health.
God mode.
I haven't actually done any mods for a long time, Ray. I used to be. That's how I used to do my mods.
Was it? Mod. No. Was something? The Wicked was the last one that I added mods to. Was it something? Was it?
Yes.
The game?
I remember the game. It
was a hard game. It was a rogue game. It was really hard. It's crazy. So I was like, dude, I gotta put on God mode.
Yeah, it's the only way, mate. For so many games, it's the only way. It's the only way. I didn't put Still Wakes the Deep on story mode, but I wasn't struggling with it, except when I couldn't get past the lift the elevator, I should say.
Honestly, it's not that hard of a game, really.
No, it's not.
It shows you where to run and everything.
Yeah,
and,
it's not. It's just an experience, isn't it?
It's a stealth, and there's my favorite part is the stealth, trying to hide from the monster and hiding and waiting to run out so he doesn't come get you.
Tell me, Ray, it's really authentic in terms of their accents with Scots, and there's some Northern English.
I loved.
How did you get on with that? You could understand it, or did you need the subtitles? And
oh my God, yes, yes,
I did.
I could understand.
I'm English. Well, I mean, they're not, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, there was some I had to read some like the cook. I had to read.
Cook. Well, he was just, if I remember rightly, I think he was like a Yorkshire accent, the cook, which is but no, and I bet you've not heard that much swearing. That's exactly how we speak in this country. We do every other word. We're so polite on here, but every other word. Sam's the worst. Miss Phoenix, I've met her for a coffee. She didn't stop, mate. Just
oh my God. Well,
Jeffing all over the place. Terrible.
She's always. I seen her stream. She's got a potty mouth.
Oh, mate. I don't know how she gets away with it, honestly. I don't know how she gets. Bless her. She's Welsh, yeah. See again, but I don't struggle so much with the Welsh accent because it's got kind of this slowness to it. But broad Scottish, particularly Glaswegian, is different, and they have phrases that you won't hear, words that you don't hear anywhere else. But beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But
I used to live Providence, Rhode Island. And it's New England. Those are New England states. And you'd be surprised, like all the different, like, Mom, what's wrong with his voice? Well, honey, they're from, when I was young, I didn't know any better. And I was like, honey, what's wrong? What's wrong with that? Why do they speak like that, Mom? And it's like, no, honey, that's an accent. Like if you went over to their country, they would say the same thing about you.
Yeah.
So.
If you go, I'm trying to think of the name of the area, but if you go north of New York on the East Coast, oh crikey, what's it called? Newfoundland? Not Newfoundland. It might be Newfoundland. And they almost have a Scottish accent, even though it's actually part of America. Because of course I
got teased. When I moved to California, because I'm from North Carolina, so I'm from the South. I'm a Southern boy, but I got teased from coming out here with my Southern accent, so I had to get rid of it. Yeah,
I don't know. I don't hear it. I don't hear that in you. I mean,
no.
To be fair, I would say I know where you live, but I would say that I don't think you've got a specific American accent. I couldn't place you. If you said, where am I from? I wouldn't be able to place you. I think you've done a good job of hiding that.
Somebody's from New York. Somebody's from Boston.
Yeah.
Jersey. North Dakota, South Dakota, they sound like, they're from Canada.
Right. Okay, really?
Yeah.
I was talking to a Canadian last night. Actually, I hope I didn't upset her, but I said, "Oh, what part of Scotland are you from?" She said, "Actually, I'm from Canada." I said, "Oh, I'm sorry." Turned out she was from Vancouver, where I've actually been, so it was even worse. Let's go and have a look at Beyond Good and Evil, the 20th anniversary. We'll have a look at it on Steam because I'm keen to see. Oh, yeah, you can definitely see the lighting differences there, Ray, can't you?
Oh, look at yes, you can.
Do you know what? It really has the old Lara Croft vibe as well. The early kind of Lara Croft games. $17.99. There you go. Whatever that is. Your flavor?
In 1999 in the United States.
So just shy of $20. Yeah. Which, to be fair, it is a revised edition, so they've added in features and stuff. So if even, I mean, I didn't play it first time around, and but it has a lot of devotees, I believe, a lot of people. 20th anniversary.
You can even look at the old. If you look at kind of like the illustrations, it's kind of like the old Xbox original kind of drawings. Yeah.
That's the thing with
Yeah.
all of these remasters. They can add textures and lighting, but the models are always usually the same, aren't they? I mean, unless it's a Capcom remaster, in which case they go all in. I mean, they update the models and everything.
Oh, Final Fantasy! Oh my god!
Yeah.
My mouth hit the like. I was like, oh my god!
It literally, I mean, when they do it, it's a brand new game. I mean, it's just a whole experience worth playing again. But anyway, there you go, £18 or $20 US. So if you remember it with fondness, then why not go and invest? I would say. Next up, I don't know about Drug Dealer Simulator.
Come on,
2.
we gotta
have a
come
look.
on. We
We'll
gotta
have a
show.
look.
We gotta
We'll
show.
have a
We
look.
gotta have a look.
I mean, in fairness, you
Kids,
can't-
just say
GTA.
no. Just say
Just
no.
say no.
Kids, just say no.
Just say no. I mean, you know what? GTA 4, 5. That's kind of all criminally druggy. She disappeared in a puff of ganja, mate. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, it's mostly positive.
I'll never forget when Evan was playing GTA and he had his own apartment and he had me and Nicole sit down and he says, and Nicole's like, "What is that on the table, son?" "Oh, that's my bong. Look." And he's smoking it. I'm like, and then he looks at me
Wow.
like it's my fault.
Oh, wow. You
Ray,
can't shield
what
them,
is he
mate.
doing?
We live in a world, they're exposed to so much. TikTok is, I mean, you know, I went out for a meal last night with the family. It was my youngest's kind of celebration 21st. And we were there with my nephew and my niece. And the whole time they're talking TikTok, Sigma Alpha, man. And they're looking at TikTok and they're doing TikTok. And I'm like, oh, you know, everything is TikTok. What can you do? Tick flicking talk, mate. It's the world's over. This came out 7 days ago. It's a week old. It's got a decent amount of positives. It is ultimately, I mean, they're not necessarily endorsing the contents of the game, but I suppose it's no different to watching TV about, like, The Wire or something. I mean, I love that series.
What turns a person into a drug dealer? A drug dealer
Money.
into a drug lord. Find out on Drug Dealer Simulator 2.
I wonder what it's. I mean, it's kind of it's a first person, by the look of things, an FPS-ish thing. And presumably, because they don't show the screens with the management stuff here, but they did in the video.
Kids, if you work really hard at your craft, you can become a kingpin. You know, you just got to murder people and sell drugs and do what you got to do.
What are we looking at? Let's have a look. Okay, it's cheap. It's cheaper than the 20th anniversary of whatever the last one was called. So I'm guessing it's a similar price for you, Ray. Is it about $21?
No, we got it's $22.49.
Okay,
$22.49.
Okay,
and
a little bit more.
it's got 10% off.
It's got co-op.
You can also get the bundle. You can get 1 and 2 for me. It's $38.23.
Oh yeah, well, just under 31.
Isla Sombra.
Okay,
Man, in a way, I am.
Get out of it. Yes, no, yeah. I don't know that it's a game for me, Ray. I don't know. What do you reckon?
You know what? I'm not gonna sit here and front. Would I play it? Yeah, I'd play it. Would I? Because you know what? I'm not about that life. I'm not about that life. I never was.
No, me neither.
But I watched him. I mean, come on, man. I watched Scarface. I watched The Goodfellas.
Yeah, of course.
Peaky
Blinders.
I mean,
Peaky
those
Blinders,
are
The Wire,
like
Sopranos.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I know.
I love watching it.
Yeah, I'm the same. But I'm the same as you, mate. I've not even as much as sniffed an illicit substance. It's of no interest to me whatsoever. That's not me casting aspersions over other people. You do what you want to do in the privacy of your own home. But it's not a thing I'm particularly interested in. It could well be, Ron. Mate, I'm not joking. We have seen some weird stuff. Hamberly! How are you, my friend? Great to see Hamberly.
Oh my God, Ron, seriously? Oh my God.
Woo, what happened then? What was that noise? What happened?
What noise?
I don't know. Maybe it was on here. I heard a sort of a do 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 kind of noise.
No,
No?
I didn't hear.
Okay, must have just have been me. You never know, Ron. There's all sorts of stuff going on, mate, these days, gaming wise. I'm sure in the depths of Steam you will find, because they have an adult section, don't they? There's probably a lot going on down there. But I'm not going to sit here and say it's a thing that we would endorse. However,
Right.
dead people, now there's a thing we can get behind.
Did you? You know what? My favorite Resident Evil was Resident Evil 7 getting chased by Daddy. Boy, that didn't sound right.
Mate, whatever goes on behind the privacy of your own door. That's all,
No,
all I'm going to
Daddy
say.
Daddy was a character. Daddy was a character in the game.
I came late to the whole Resident Evil village, or the whole Resident Evil thing. I'm trying to speed on. I came late to the whole Resident Evil thing, Ray. But I have to say I love it. I think I've played them all now, completed them all, and adore them all. Adore them all. Are they working on a new one? Do you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Are they?
Yeah. Yep.
What's it called?
They-
Resident Evil.
I have. That's their. It's a franchise. They're always going to be.
Yeah.
I think. If anything, they might. I've heard rumors of there was a Resident Evil Code of Veronica. I think I heard something about doing a remake about that.
Ooh,
But
that would be nice. So this is, as we've said before, you can play the demo on GeForce Now. It's completely free. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you could just go to GeForce and play the demo. You won't need to click to download or anything. The actual price of the thing, which includes the DLC as well, is not a bad price. $32.99. What's that down your neck of the woods, my friend?
I'm pulling it up right now.
I bet you are, Big Daddy.
Shut up. Oh my God, $39.99. So it's about $40.
So that's not
$40.
far shy of a full price game, but you do get the DLC and you're getting that whole ray trace, glorious, gorgeous colorings and stuff. It's a gorgeous game, very high textures.
What I do like is down below they do have the DLCs. They have certain outfits and expansions and stuff, so you can buy that separate. You don't have to buy the special gold edition or this edition. You can buy it separate.
So if we were to buy it on its own, do they sell it individually?
I didn't do Rose. I didn't do the Rose.
It's good.
It's
good.
DLC,
It's
so
worth doing
I
it.
need to go back and do that.
Yeah.
I need to go back and do that.
Well, you can do that in third person, Ray. So why don't you play that one in third person and stream it on GeForce Now?
Something to good shout. Something to
Oh, you
think about.
can't, can you? Because you've got it on. You'd have to buy the whole thing again. Don't do that. Unless you can blag a code. Might be worth having a little chit chat with the boys. See if you can blag a code. Definitely, and then give that a go.
We'll see.
Give it a go.
We'll see.
There's
Well,
plenty.
I like that if it goes on sale or if I see it on sale somewhere, I might snag it. Because sometimes I do have games on multiple platforms, but if I can get a better experience and play it in the cloud, I'll do it.
Do that, my friend. So there you go. We've got the village and the demo. Both of them available now, I believe, on GeForce Now. So, amazing. I enjoyed that game. It was good. It's actually, when you've never played it before, there's some pretty dark moments in that game, aren't there, Ray? You sort of think, what the heck? Oh, yeah.
Your hand coming off.
Yeah.
And then he just sticks it right back on.
He staples the damn thing. How the hell does that work?
Yeah.
Who needs a doctor? Who needs doctors?
Yeah.
So there you go. That was GeForce Now Thursday.
Yeah.
Data this week. All good. I'm looking forward to trying this whole 10-bit thing. I must admit. I want to see how that looks. I'll give that a go. See if that's rolled out to my shield later. That'd be very good. Over at Cloud Dosage, always worth having a look, see what our friends are publishing. They are the world's predominant cloud gaming website for all your cloud gaming needs, mate. They got it all going down. Well, they don't sponsor us, but they kind of do in a way. Lady, what? Well,
I said, shout out Shout out to Jack and the staff over there. Shout
Jack's
out there.
such a dude, and we're always dipping into cloud dosage. Bless them. So there's a little bit of news there. The old GeForce Now Thursday release info. Capcom announces a new Dead Rising remaster. Lots of remasters around at the moment. I fancy, Ray. Well, I don't fancy Ray, but it's just kind of.
I know my son loved Dead Rising, so I know he's gonna want this remastered. I remember he made me buy all
game.
What Dead Rising? It was a guy. So it was a guy who could craft all these different weapons. He could actually drive a car and drive over zombies. He could get out the car and he could beat up the zombies and stuff.
2006.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what 12 years ago, 11 years ago. I don't know that I know this game, Dead Rising. What was it out on? Xbox and PlayStation. I'm saying this. I bet I played it. Oh, it's Frank West.
Yes.
I think he's about my age. I could do that. Get in there, Frank. Durger. So this is a remaster, a deluxe remaster, nonetheless, whatever that means. Capcom, I mean, they do great remasters, don't they? And that was the end of that. 5-year hiatus. The official Dead Rising accounts come back to life. That's that.
You got
say much about it, do they?
You got some. Are we still on that news? Because you got some really. I mean, it's been a long time coming, but some excellent news about Xbox cloud gaming.
What, on cloud dosage?
No, if you go to Xbox, if you go a little bit, where are you at?
I don't know. I'm on cloud dosage homepage. Is that
okay? I think you go down a little bit.
Xbox web app.
And there you go. Yes.
Chat, party support, and more. We all love a party.
Yes.
Tell us all about it, Ray. What's going on?
Well, you guys remember Stadia when we had our party chat? That was one of my favorite features before the Discord. When everybody was chatting in Discord, you could play Stadia and you could have a party and also bring people into the game and play. Well, now Xbox has a cloud gaming web app. So you can move a giant leap closer to the old Stadia experience today by rolling out full guide support.
It's Jack. There he is. Look, he's got his little party going on. That's cool. So, because for example, when I play Destiny with my friend Philip from Ghana, I have to do it on WhatsApp. We have to have a little WhatsApp going on. Because we can't do the audio like you can if you're on the same platform with Destiny. So if I was playing it on Xbox, I could use their party mode, couldn't I?
Yeah, yes, you
and
could.
Pull him in. We could have a little chit chat through the old party. Nice. After you start or join a party, you've got a bunch of options to invite others, text others, mute your mic. What would you do that for if you invited them into a party? I'm inviting you into a party, but I'm not going to talk. Well, thanks, mate. In the newly revamped chat tab, you can now send and receive chat messages. So does this work over the top of the game, or is this only in the Xbox app itself, do you think, Ray?
I think it's just in the, it's got to be in the app. But don't quote me on that. Honestly, I just saw the news. I read it this morning.
Cool.
I get my cloud dosage in my email, and so I was clicking on it and I was reading it. And I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna go check. I am definitely gonna check it out."
Yeah, for sure. So has this rolled out already, or is it an upcoming thing?
No, it says these updates are now out.
Wow.
So
users.
on your browser and television.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know that you can. Oh, hello. Have you lost? We've lost the news. We haven't. I'm just having a look on my Xbox app. I'm not seeing nothing here. I'll come out of there because that's completely destroyed. There we go. We're back again. Oh, that's cool though.
There we go.
Excellent stuff. Thank you, Ray, for spotting
Not
that
a
one.
problem.
And look at that. Single Latino dating sites as well. If that's that might be what Ron was looking for earlier. There you go, Ron. There's your answer, mate. Just go to Cloud Dosage and click on that puppy. Netflix Games is adding Cozy Grove Camp Spirits to its library. I must admit, I had a quick look when they started doing games on Netflix. I haven't really bothered much with it. It's because they're kind of mobile quality, and I just can't get off on that. Do you know what I mean, Ray? It's just me.
I think, what was it? I played a few games. If anything, I've been playing a lot of Google Mobile, because you can do Google Mobile games on PC, and I've done that.
Okay.
I have it on my PC, and I play some games.
What about the ones on YouTube? Have you given those a go? The YouTube games?
No.
Similar?
No,
very similar.
I haven't.
Yeah, very similar to the Google ones. I think probably the same games made, to be honest. I fire up the old crossword now and again, and I like to do a little bit of a crossword. 7 down, 14 across, all that stuff. I like doing a bit of that. There you go. Utomic and Utomic have got a. I shared this code actually to my members, but it's probably easy to find it. They're doing a whole free 7 days of Utomic. So if you can blag a code from somebody, you can literally get that down and play it on your TV for nothing. See what you think of it. It's either 7 days or a month. I can't remember, to be honest with you, but I know it was welcome. So that was good. Good. So that was.
And then, did you get the Boosteroid news?
No, I didn't. Come on, what have we got?
Okay. I will tell you. I will tell you, sir.
Let's
know. All right.
Is it on their website or is it on Twitter, or where can we find that?
Go to their Twitter page, and then they did send me an email.
Yeah, I don't get their email. They said they would be sending me their email, but is it this one? No, that's quite an old June the 3rd. All right, let's have a look at their. Let's have a look at their Twitter. Hang on, I'll get a new page up. Boosteroid on Twitter, because that usually takes you straight there. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. Exciting news. Is that the one, Ray? Exciting news. Welcome 3 thrilling new games to the Boosteroid platform. Are we in business with that?
No,
one?
you want to go to the one that is. Let's see. Boosteroid has added 5 exciting new games.
Oh, hello. There's another one for you, Ron. There you go, mate. Oh, here we go. 5 new games. Yes.
There you go.
Here we go, mate. Let's have a look. What we got? Read them out, my friend.
All right. So the 5. Well, they only show. They say 5 new games, but they got 3 of the 5. So what they got? They have Sneak Out, which is free game, folks. It's a free game. They've got Chained Together, which I feel like when I'm with my wife, and
I hope she's not.
And we got PAX. What is it? PAX Day.
Yeah. That's how I would go with it.
Yeah. And,
hang on. We got 5 seconds till adverts. 3, 2, right, 1. Adverts. Right, we can tell a really dirty joke now, Ray. Nobody's ever going to know about it, mate. So there was this horse in a pub.
They'll click it. They'll send it out.
Oh,
yeah.
we don't want to do.
I can't wait. Jokes. I can't wait to get this 4K. I'm pretty sure.
Me too.
We should be getting that 4K soon from Boosteroid.
I hope so. Well, yeah, because they've got it in certain territories, as you know, and they told me they were still updating the US and the UK points of presence, so we still need that. But I'm hoping it's going to be soon. I mean, everything that I've heard from the territories where it exists is that it's absolutely brilliant. So this is good. Crystal's with us, mate. This is why we didn't do any rudeness, Crystal, because we knew you'd be with us. Yes. I'm hoping the adverts are over now. Are you back, advert folks? Thank you for that. Paying the bills, giving me and Ray tuppence. 1 pence for that. Thank you very much for all of the aggravation. Right. No worries. There you go. Thanks for the heads up, says Reba. So we got as far as Chained Together, Ray.
Yeah, and I'm trying to see.
And the other one was PAX Day, wasn't it? PAX Day, because there's no link within the Boosteroid. But we could.
No,
Yeah, I don't know why they do that.
no. Did you see the funny advertising they did with the three ladies? They got GeForce Now,
Yes.
xCloud, and Boosteroid.
Well, it's the Kardashians, wasn't it? I think. Was it I think it was meant to be the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Name a more iconic trio than Kim, Courtney, and Chloe.
Wow.
And GeForce Now, xCloud, and Boosteroid.
I couldn't be. My youngest watches the Kardashians. That's not. I can't be doing without, mate. There they are. And those young ladies are phenomenally wealthy. Bless them.
Yes.
But what have they got? They've got GeForce Now, xCloud, and Boosteroid. Yeah, well, they are the kind of preemptives. However, interestingly, over at Cloud Dosage, which, let me see, let's get them back. They are mentioning, we have looked at this as well. There is the service called, here it is, High Score. And they've mentioned it before. We looked at it before. And what they're saying is that they have now, it's been an alpha. I think they're saying that it's coming out proper in the fall, which of course is autumn for us over here.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, this is an interesting one because it's kind of GeForce Now, kind of Boosteroid, but you have the option. It's almost like having your own gaming rig. So as long as you own the game, you can install it. You don't have to have it specifically available to the platform like you do with GeForce Now and Boosteroid. So one to keep an eye on. But if I remember rightly, the price was pretty high.
Yeah, but you know what? They do have kind of like it says they have the virtual couch. Think Luna couch. So I guess
Okay.
what you give a friend a code and you can play the game.
Play whatever.
And you play it. Yeah.
The only I ever heard of tuppence is in Mary Poppins. That's it. Tuppence a bag. Tuppence. That's it. Feed the birds. And Ray used to have his little bird costume on, didn't you, mate? Yeah, he was running around with GeForce. Feed Ray tuppence. Oh, beautiful. That was my favourite song in Mary Poppins, that old lady. Feed the birds.
Family Cloud Gaming. I would try Boosteroid if they had Division 2, but they do not. Man, you know, that's the one thing. This service has this. This service
I thought they had Ubisoft.
don't have it.
I thought they had the same deal with Ubisoft.
No. No, they don't.
Right, okay. I mean, there used to be there used to be a way that you could play pretty much anything on Boosteroid. I'm not sure if it's still the case, Ray. Is it? I haven't
Nah,
tried. They plugged that, did they?
I haven't. Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah, I think they did. I mean, they had to because it was a bit cheeky, and if they wanted to be taken seriously by the publishers and stuff, they kind of had to tidy up their game a tad, didn't they? So
Right.
that's fair
And
enough.
then also they're making contracts with other, they got the contract with X Game Pass, PC
Yeah.
Game Pass.
Yeah,
They got the contract with BattleNet,
yeah.
which is like, so
Yeah, I mean, I love Division 2. I've got to get back in. I still haven't finished an expansion from way back when. I need to get back and do a bit of that. But-
that was the game that I talked to Kevin into getting Stadia. I invited
Was it?
Kevin to come over and showed him Division 2 in 4K, and we played it. And I think the next day he got Stadia. He got back into gaming. He wasn't doing gaming, and Stadia brought him back because of Division 2.
Wow, that's all good stuff. Right, okay. Them's the news is.
Yes.
Unless you got anything else. So I think oh no, there is one thing more. Of course there is. It's
What's that?
Epic, mate. Thursday Epic.
Oh yes. Sunless
Yes,
skies.
Sunless skies.
You know what? It looks like a little something floating in the sky. You'll
Does
see
it?
what I mean in a minute. Yeah, you'll see.
I am not familiar with this game. It was $20. It is free.
It's free, folks.
Free.
Go claim it.
It's got 9 out of 10 from Edge.
So see that? That's your little hover train.
Oh. Sail the stars, betray your queen, murder a son. Sunless Skies is a gothic horror roleplay game with a focus on exploration and exquisite storytelling. So this looks like a little indie. Oh, it's roguelite, Ray.
Well, the little engine that could.
It's
Look at your battles.
Yeah,
Look at your
yeah, no,
battles.
you're right. It reminds me of that old game, I forgot what it's called now, where you had like a spaceship and in around the caves and you had to shoot, or a submarine, you had to shoot stuff.
Oh my God! Yes. I know what you're
From the
talking
very
about.
old days. It reminds me very much of that. So you kind of rotate your character, you rotate your thing, and you can shoot stuff, which I don't know if it's that or not. That's purely what we're seeing. But it is free. So as we always do, we go and claim it because, well, we don't because I'm not logged in, but we do because it's free. Oh, that wasn't where I wanted to go a bit earlier there. But Falconeer is actually falconry game. It's not made. Oh, bless you. It is. Let me get it back up and show you, Amberly.
Yeah, that's what it kind of. It has kind of like the Falconeer kind of like.
We used to have such fun talking about Falconeer. Falconeer is it's this Polish guy. I think he's like a force of nature. This guy, amazing web developer. Oh, I don't care how old I am. Let's go and do that.
Rokk, I watched a movie on Netflix last night, and it was called Mortal Engines, and it was London on wheels. It's a city on wheels, and it drives across, and it's the end of the world. It's the apocalypse,
No way.
this city can eat other. All the cities are on wheels.
Yeah.
And London is so huge that they eat other cities and then make the people. Yes,
that is actually quite realistic.
It's
exactly
kind of
what
like
London
the Steam.
does.
It's a Steam. It's a sci-fi. It's a love story. There's action.
What's it called? Mutant.
It's called Mortal Engines on Netflix. Came out in 2018.
I'll check it out, my friend. Is it an animation then? Is it an animation?
No. It is live acting.
Mortal Engines. I've just finished Dark Matter on Apple. That was very good. Hey, Chariot Man, how are you, brother? Sam
up,
recommends the
CMG?
books, the Mortal Engines books, Ray. She says, give them a read.
Okay.
So this is Falconeer, Hamberly. This is essentially what. Now I know it does seem to have a hawk in it, but you kind of fly it around like a spaceship, I guess.
Tea on that thing.
Yes, I'm refusing to check this out, Ray. I'm not going to do it. What's up, chat? It's been a while. It has been a while, my friend. I hope you're keeping well, dude, up there at New York. But anyway, yeah, it's good, Hamberly. I would definitely claim it because it is free next week, so you can claim it next week for free on Epic, and of course play it on. Do you know? I don't know, but I'm assuming it's on GeForce Now. Let's go and have a look and see. I'm fairly sure. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? I don't have all of my links that I normally have where we can check out what games are on the cloud. But I think it's available on.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
I think he is, mate. We gave I'm sorry. We gave the game away.
It was just a flash. It was just a flash.
Hopefully, most people didn't notice. So let's get your beautiful face up, and then we'll see what comes at the other side. Oh, we're back. Don't know why we do that. Look at this, Raymond. Anytime, anywhere gaming. Tell me about this amazing find.
So first of all, you guys know me and Rokk are GeForce Now ambassadors, and that's where I discovered Anytime Anywhere Gaming. They are also GeForce Now ambassadors, and there's a section where we can look at certain content creators. So I came across their YouTube channel, and I looked at some of their shorts, looked at the videos. Amazing videos. They do their reviews just like we do. But it's very, very professionally done. Awesome thumbnails. And that's another thing, guys, I'm going to really focus on Boosteroid, GeForce Now. A lot of guys that do a lot of cloud streaming and
Unleashing
stuff.
high stakes horror this week.
Looking out for them and talking about it.
Oh, that's awesome, my friend. A decent channel by the looks. Great subscribers, decent views. He's obviously.
I saw that. I looked at the review that they did like 2 hours ago, and they were talking about Resident Evil Village, and they actually, man, this kid or gentleman puts in the work. It looks amazing.
Nice. So definitely go and give our friend at Anytime Anywhere Gaming a sub. The link will be in the description when the show's over, as always. But in the meantime, I am subscribed.
And he covers GeForce Now. He does Xbox cloud gaming. He does PlayStation. He does all different types of platforms and stuff. But once again, give Anytime Anywhere Gaming.
Excellent.
Give him a subscribe.
And he looks like he had early access to the 10-bit as well. So he's describing, showing how it works, what you can expect to get out of that. So that's really cool. It's like a professional version of us, really, Ray.
Somebody that knows what they're doing. No,
we don't profess to.
No.
That's cool. And there you go. There's Resident Evil Village. Good quality videos. Nice to see. Oh, look, Rokk and Ray are live, Ray. You see that?
Woohoo!
There they are.
Yeah.
They're a great show. They don't get enough viewers. They really should get a lot more. Bless them. A big shout out to Anytime Anywhere Gaming. Another fantastic raise praise. Thank you, my friend.
Not a
we're
problem.
Gonna whip ourselves mercilessly over here to Rokk at Night, which is it's a little bit of moon going on and stuff. Raymond, what have you got planned for the next 7 days? What?
Tomorrow you can catch me on Rudig's The Download, which is a panel of gamers. We sit and we talk about what's going on in gaming, cloud, console, handheld. Then Saturday on Ray 3473, I do breakfast with some of my friends. We even get people jumping in. Anybody is welcome. We wreck cars. It's like playing adult bumper cars. A lot of banter, a lot of trash talking. And then I have to finish part 2 of Still Waking the Deep.
Whereabouts did you get to?
And I'll tell you how far you are compared to me.
When you finished the other line, I did watch a lot of it.
I had to raise this one container up so this guy can escape from the monster. And that's where I'm at. So when I stick my head out, this monster has these like sharp
tentacle things,
projectiles or tentacles, and so I've been getting stabbed when I stick my head out.
Have you got to the point where you have to swim through all the oil and stuff in the
Yes.
You done all that? Okay. So you may have got further than me. I can't remember where I had to let some guy out of a container.
There was only one. I was stuck, but I kept hitting the jump button, and I got out.
Yeah, it's a lot of that, a lot of little sort of itty bitty puzzles and things, but I just love the setting on that oil rig. It's just a perfect setting. It's kind of, you're remote, you're miles from anywhere, and it's stormy and dark and just brilliant.
You go get the life rafts, and guess what? The life rafts break off and they fall into the ocean.
I know.
So now you are stuck on a rig with a monster.
Yeah.
It reminds me. I don't know if you ever saw The Thing. You remember The Thing?
Yes, I did see the first one or the second one. They're both brilliant.
I've
John
seen
Carpenter,
both of them.
the dog.
I've seen both. There was also a video game. That came out on out on PlayStation 2, Xbox. Do I have
such
it?
A good film? Yeah, John Carpenter made a remake in the 80s, and then there was the original was like 1950s or something, black and white. But both of them superb movie.
There's another one in the 2000s. Rokk.
Is there?
3? Yes.
Wow. What's it called? Thing 2K. Bigger Thing. Is it called The Bigger Thing? Man, that thing is big. I remember that was the runaway quote.
Rokk, so you're gonna keep playing some more Destiny?
Yes, my friend. Yeah, well, I am. I've kind of. There's so much to. My friend Philip, who occasionally does watch the show. Bless. Hi, Philip, if you're watching. He does everything on legendary mode. Ray, he's one of those insane people who I don't know how he has the patience, but he just plays on the highest levels, and I don't do that. I play on the basic mode and get stuff done. But he and I have to we have to crack some stuff. That's what she said, indeed. Okay. That's exactly what she said, Reva. But we can't really do it without a third person, so we're gonna have to try and find ourselves somebody to jump in and have a little play with that. Yeah. Did you play Destiny, Ray? You've done a bit in the past.
I was a huge fan of Destiny 1. And then I got Destiny 2 on Stadia, and when you used to do Rokk Friday nights and you had the multiplayer, that's when I enjoyed Destiny 2, because you and Clive and some other people murdered us. You murdered. It wasn't even fair. It was a massacre. You massacred us.
It didn't do
it was a massacre. You massacred us. And then I said, I never want to play this game ever again, and I stopped playing.
It's good fun. Oh no, you got to come back and play. Come and play with me again, mate. Come and go. What was it we were playing again? What was the first game we played? It was the Ubisoft game, wasn't it?
We played Breakthrough.
That was they were great games. Some new Ubisoft games coming up soon. I'm looking forward to. We should be good.
Yeah, I'm liking the samurai one. Yeah.
I tell you what, come into Destiny with me and my friend Phil, right? And we'll stream it. We'll have fun. You'll be with us, so we won't be picking on you. Look at that, Sanchez is back into Destiny as well. It's a great season. It's the best season for a long time, Sanchez. I lost a lot of interest the last few seasons, but I'm loving this one. I got all my characters to 2002 power level, and I'm at level. I'm at season pass 80, mate. Now Sanchez will know these are impressive numbers. To everybody else, it's like, what the hell is he going on about? But they're pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. It's my thing.
I will say, because I'm a Marvel Snapper and I play Marvel Snap every day, my collection level is 10,300. That means I've collected a lot of characters.
Wow. That sounds amazing to me, and I don't really know the game.
You know what? My wife already told me that last night, so I don't care.
What? Sounds like a skill. I think Sam's saying you got a skill issue, mate. I'm hoping that's not what the wife said. You've got a real issue with your skill, Raymond, she said. I'm sure she didn't, my friend. Raymond, it's been a fantastic show as always.
Yes.
Thank you so much, my friend. It's been an absolute joy.
Thank you, Rokk. This is great. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Rokk.
Yeah.
And I will be reaching out to the guy that I did praise. So people that I do praise, I'll send them a little, hey, you've been praised by me. Come check me out.
Yeah. he might praise us in return. You never know.
So.
That would be nice. I don't think we've ever had a reciprocal praise. That would be good.
You know what? You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Yeah. Well, but we do it out of love, mate. We don't do it to necessarily get any kind of reciprocation. But one day it would be nice, wouldn't it? One day.
Oh,
you never know. I think somebody mentioned us actually. Somebody did.
This is so this is when he's like, Dad, get off the show.
Get off. He's slapping you around the head with his sword. What did he just say?
He says, yeah, you're right. Here, show your stormtrooper mask, Evan. Show your stormtrooper mask on the camera.
Yeah.
Here, show him your mask.
Let's have a look.
Show him your mask. Come here, show your mask. They want to see your mask. Oh, now he's shy. He's shy. Now he's shy.
Oh, look at that. There he is. You see, he came in protected, folks. They literally thought, I'm going to go whack my dad right ahead with a sword, but I need protection. So he's put on his stormtrooper. Ray, we need to get you out of here, mate, because you've got to go and deal with family matters.
Exactly.
Time to say goodbye. Say goodbye, Ray.
Goodbye, Ray.
Let's see.
Ow.
Spice Girls.
Yes.